नंदन ब्रजरज नंदन यशोद नंदन ब्रजरज नंदन यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Prabhuji, should we start or we should wait?
माता जी
Yes, Prabhuji, 8 have come. So they will be joining slowly, Prabhuji. We can start.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you. So how is the weather there? It's also raining there? To your place, where you are?
Yes, Prabhuji.
on
Yes,
and off Prabhuji
on and off,
in
yeah.
southern.
So here it is raining heavily. Pune.
You're from Pune, Prabhuji?
Yes, yes, I am from Pune.
Okay, yeah, I'm also from Pune.
Okay. Just a minute. Let me check out. I have to share. Okay. Just a minute. Share the screen. Yes. Yes. Hare Krishna. Can you see it now? Yeah, so we'll
Hare
start.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Pranams.
Hare Krishna. So can somebody please read?
Prabhu, I hope you are done with the verse 10 and 11.
No, what I have been given is
Prabhuji, I
12,
think we
12 to 16.
completed till 9 only yesterday.
Prabhu,
Okay.
I had sent
It's
you a
okay.
message.
Okay, no problem. We'll go back. I did not see the
Uh,
message.
If you can just summarize Shloka 10 and
Yeah,
11.
no problem. Yeah, we can go ahead with 11. So
Thank
we
you so
start
much.
with 10, correct?
Yes,
10 and
Prabhu,
11.
it is fine. 10 and
Yes.
11 together.
Okay.
Yesterday's
So,
speaker was new,
okay,
so
fine. Yes, ma'am, no problem. We will just sing a prayer little and we can go ahead. Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunnilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manohustam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Tadamayam Dadati Sapadam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Rupa Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavasya Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityananda नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे yes so can somebody please read go ahead Hare Krishna. We will read the sloka purport.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. Shloka 10 and 11.
Yeah. Yes, Mataji. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Pranam. Yasya rashtre praja sarvas trashyante ashadubhihi tasya mattasya nashyanti kirtir ayurbhago gatihi ईश्वराज्ञां परो धर्मो हि आर्तानाम् आर्तिनिग्रहः अत एनं वदिष्यामि भूतद्रुहम् अशक्तमम्. Read the translation.
Yes, ma'am.
Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
O chaste one, the king's good name, duration of life, and good rebirth vanish when all kinds of living beings are terrified by miscreants in his kingdom. It is certainly the prime duty of the king to subdue first the sufferings of those who suffer. Therefore, I must kill this most wretched man because he is violent against other living beings. Thank you, Professor.
Hare Krishna. Somebody else can read. Want to read? Divya Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki jai. When there is some disturbance caused by wild animals in a village or town, the police or others take action to kill them. Similarly, it is the duty of the government to kill at once all bad social elements such as thieves, dacoits, and murderers. The same punishment is also due to animal killers, because the animals of the state are also the praja. Praja means one who has taken birth in the state, and this includes both men and animals. Any living being who takes birth in a state has the primary right to live under the protection of the king. The jungle animals are also subject to the king, and they also have a right to live. So, what to speak of domestic animals like the cows and bulls? Shall I continue, Prabhuji, or somebody wants to read?
Yes, Mataji, you can please continue.
Any living beings, if it terrifies other living beings, is a most wretched subject, and the king should at once kill such a disturbing element. As, as the wild animal is killed when it creates disturbances, similarly, any man who unnecessarily kills or terrifies the jungle animals or other animals must be punished at once. By the law of the Supreme Lord, all living beings, in whatever shape they may be, are the sons of the Lord, and no one has any right to kill another animal unless it is so ordered by the courts of natural law. The tiger can kill a lower animal for his subsistence, but a man cannot kill an animal for his subsistence. That is the law of God, who has created the law that a living being subsists by eating another living being. Thus, the vegetarians are also living by eating other living beings. Therefore, the law is that one should live only by eating specific living beings as ordained by the law of God. The Ishopanishad directs that one should live by the direction of the Lord and not at one's will, one's sweet will. A man can subsist or on varieties of grains, fruits, and milk ordained by God, and there is no need of animals' food save and except in particular cases.
Yeah, can somebody please read next two paras?
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Prabhuji.
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 Yeah, please go
Hare
ahead,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Someone else wants to read, Prabhuji? Shall I read or somebody wants to continue, Prabhuji?
Maybe I
No,
think,
one Mataji wanted to read. I don't know which
yeah,
Mataji.
Padma
So
Mataji has raised the
Mataji,
hand.
Yeah, I
Mataji,
can read Prabhuji.
yes, Mataji.
Hare
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, pranams.
Mm.
The illusion king or executive head, even though sometimes advised as a great philosopher and a learned scholar, will allow slaughterhouses in the state without knowing that torturing poor animals clear the way to hell for such foolish kings or executive heads. The executive head must always be alert to the safety of the prajas, both man and animal, and inquire whether a particular living being is harassed at any place by another living being. The harassing living being must at once be caught and put to death, as shown by Maharaja Parikshit. The people's government or government by the people should not allow killing of innocent animals by the sweet will of foolish government men. They must know the codes of God as mentioned in the revealed scriptures. Maharaja Parikshit quotes here that according to the codes of God, the irresponsible king or state executive jeopardizes his good name, duration of life, power and strength, and ultimately his progressive march towards a better life and salvation after death. Such foolish men do not even believe in the existence of a next life. Anybody wants to read now?
yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. While commenting on this particular verse, we have in our presence the statement of a great modern politician who has recently died and left his will, which discloses his poor fund of knowledge of the codes of God mentioned by Maharaja Parikshit. The politician was so ignorant of the codes of God that he writes, I do not believe in any such ceremonies, and to submit to them, even as a matter of form, would be hypocrisy and an attempt to delude ourselves and others. I have no religious sentiment in the matter. Contrasting these statements of a great politician in the modern age with those of Maharaja Parikshit, we find a vast difference. Maharaja Parikshit was pious according to the scriptural codes, whereas the modern politician goes by his personal belief and sentiments. Any great man of the material world is, after all, a conditioned soul. He is bound by his hands and feet by the ropes of material nature, and still the foolish conditioned soul thinks of himself as free to act by his whimsical sentiments. The conclusion is that people in the time of Maharaja Parikshit were happy and the animals were given proper protection because the executive head was not whimsical or ignorant of God's law. Foolish, faithless creatures try to avoid the existence of the Lord and proclaim themselves secular at the cost of valuable human life. The human life is especially meant for knowing the signs of God. But foolish creatures, especially in this age of Kali, instead of knowing God scientifically, make propaganda against religious belief as well as the existence of God, even though they are always bound by the laws of God, by the symptoms of birth, death, old age, and disease. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Very, very wonderful purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Prabhupada covers a lot of points here. So he talks about the duty of the ruler, correct? So everybody should be taken care, including animals. So Prabhupada very, very specifically mentioned that animal should not be killed, correct? Because they do all four things, correct? They do eating, sleeping, mating, defending. And we also do all four things, correct? But only thing is they have been given intelligence just to do four things, whereas human being can think about the four things, correct? That's why I discussed last time. It's only human who have evolved, not the animal. So animal don't protest that we want our food, we want shelter, correct? We don't see that. Yes. So scripture mentioned that human, if they don't act intelligently, they would be like a two-legged animal. Yes. Now in one house, if there are two brothers, one is a very qualified brother and second is mental retarded. Correct? He is just doing four things. He is not able to think, but he is a brother, correct? Or a sister. So the intelligent son cannot tell his father, Father, this guy is useless. He just eat and sleep. So let kill him and enjoy. Correct? So will any father allow that? Yes?
No, Prabhuji.
No, correct? So scripture mentioned that they are the same being with a less intelligence. So we cannot just kill them. And when you have been given a higher intelligence, so it's a higher responsibility. That so very nice. Prabhupada mentioned this, and it is very, very important that the kings, the ruler, they should follow the laws of God. So if you see, Prabhupada mentioned in the third para, executive head, they should not allow a slaughterhouse. So when Prabhupada went to US, he said, Jesus said, thou shalt not kill. And we see the biggest slaughterhouses in the United States. So how do you say you're Christian? You say you're Christian and you're maintaining a slaughterhouse. It's against the will of Jesus. Yes, that was the main point Prabhupada would pick up when somebody Christian come to debate with Prabhupada. So nowhere in the scripture mentioned that you should have a slaughterhouse. Yes, there's a mention of prostitution, legalized. Correct? In Dwarka we see that there was even prostitute came to see Krishna. So the prostitution was there, legalized, allowed, but not the slaughterhouse. Correct? We had a Vedic injunction of how do you kill animal. Yes, we know the whole uh, sequence given of killing animal, correct, by offering it to Kali. Yes, the whole thing is there. It is not rampant because human beings can sustain with a vegetation, correct, and our body is meant like a cow. We are not carnivorous. The body structure is different, correct? So we have seen that. We know that from device, the body structure of uh, people who eat vegetable and those who eat non-veg is different. So tiger is differently made. Yeah. So to understand. And secondly, the human life is meant for
Atato Brahma Jignasha.
yes, elevating our
Inquiry.
consciousness. Not yes, very good, thank you. So now that's why there are two reasons. So we cannot be animal. Yes, we have enough going around with 84 lakh species being mostly animals. So now, and the next point mentioned that it is not about by knowing, it is about Maharaj Parikshit. The politician should know the course of God and they should try to elevate because by following their duty properly, they will elevate themselves to a higher planet. Yes. So it is very, very unfortunate that politicians today, and that's why Prabhupada say this democracy is demon crazy. So when there's a one pious king, he can do miracle. Yes, and everybody is happy. So how can you see there's a happiness that you are trying to kill one brother or sister of yours who is mentally retarded and you see the whole home would be peaceful? No, it is not possible. Yes. So let's go to a next one. It's very, very wonderful purport. Yeah, please, somebody can please go ahead. Yes, who want to read?
Anyone wants to read, please raise your hands, devotees. Deval Mataji, Kushum Mataji, Navakishori Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhamma Pranam.
Please go ahead.
17. Kovriश्चत्तव पादं स्त्रीन् सौरभ्येय चतुष्पद मा भुवं त्वादृश राष्ट्रे राज्ञं कृष्णानुवर्तिनं तिनाम्.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. You can please go
Hare
ahead.
Krishna.
Please Translation purport.
Should I continue? Hare Krishna.
Yes, yes, Mataji, please.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. He, Maharaja Parikshit, repeatedly addressed and questioned the bull. Thus, O son of Surabhi, who has cut off your 3 legs, in the state of the kings who are obedient to the laws of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, there is no one as unhappy as you. The kings or the executive heads of all states must know the codes of Lord Krishna, generally Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, and must act accordingly in order to fulfill the mission of human life, which is to make an end to all miseries of material conditions. One who knows the codes of Lord Krishna can achieve this end without any difficulty. In the Bhagavad Gita, in a synopsis, we can understand the codes of Godhead, and in the Srimad Bhagavatam, the same codes are explained further. In a state where the codes of Krishna are followed, no one is unhappy. Where such codes are not followed, the first sign is that the 3 legs of the representative of religion are cut off, and thereby all miseries follow. When Krishna was personally present, the codes of Krishna were being followed without question. But in his absence, such codes are presented in the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam for the guidance of the blind persons who happen to be at the helm of all affairs. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So, same point Prabhupada mentioned. So it talks about 4 legs, correct? So 4 legs of dharma. So can somebody just revise 4 legs of dharma and which 3 legs are cut? Which on 1 leg dharma is standing?
Austerity,
Yes.
cleanliness,
Cleanliness. Yes.
mercy and truth.
Mercy and truth. Correct. So now 3 legs are cut. Which are the 3 legs which are cut?
Austerity, cleanliness, and daya is cut.
Yes. Thank you, Mataji.
Truth is there.
Okay.
That is also diminishing.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. So we can see the 3 legs are cut. So mercy has gone. The animal killing is rampant. People don't think that animal killing is bad. So it's a very wonderful story. I just remember in the Journey Home book of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, when he come back from Himalayas to Delhi, and he went to a restaurant and he ordered something to eat. And this guy, he saw he's a Westerner and he got the flesh, non-veg to eat. And Maharaj mentioned that just next to the restaurant, he could see there was a cow with a calf. And see, when the person is so refined, he can see the difference, that the same love between the calf and cow as a human mother and a child. And you are killing the child or killing the mother and just killing the animal for the test. So Maharaj started trying. So it's like he could relate to that plate, to the living animal. Yes. So that's what happens. So when you elevate yourself, you can relate to it. Correct? You can see everybody on the same platform. That's what Bhagavad Gita says. The Brahmana sees everybody is as a part and parcel of Krishna. But people are so ignorant. Yes. They are so covered, the conscience is so much covered that we are not able to see that. Yes. If some family members dies, and if a doctor says it's to be a body, correct? Doctor says take away this body. So people are hurt. Yeah. And if you're aware, people are hurt if you say like Mr. somebody and you say the body, you say, hey, why are you saying the body? He's a big man. So you cannot tolerate saying somebody as by the body when the person has died, and you are very happy killing the animal and eating the flesh. It's very gross, very gross. So we're very, very fortunate by mercy of Prabhupada, we can understand the sign and we can see that difference. That's why Prabhupada made it the best way to make the world happy is to, to make world happy is being Krishna consciousness. That's the best thing. Second is cleanliness. We can say no cleanliness. People cannot digest how Hare Krishna guys can take a bath thrice a day. Correct? At least twice a day. People take bath Jumme ke Jumme, once in 6 days. That's when Western world is no water. The perfumes are very, very famous because they don't take bath. Every day they use perfume just to get away with the smell. So cleanliness has gone. And once you and we are very fortunate. I just like to narrate one personal story here. Cleanliness, we are so fortunate that because of mercy of Prabhupada, we have some standard of cleanliness. So my brother, he was staying in base in Pune during his master's in business administration MBA. So I forced him that I was in Mumbai and I said, if you have to get admission in Pune, you have to stay in base. So he heard that Pune bases are very, very strict. And he said, if I cannot follow a standard, and moreover, he was more conscious that after 2 years of struggle, he got admission that he may not be able to get sufficient time to study and he may fail. Yes. So I was very stubborn that no, if I have to pay, you have to stay. And my father, he said, then I'm not going to pay. Yeah. So my father told me that if you force him now, sorry, he's just off admission, but I'm just saying that how fortunate we are that Prabhupada has given us that leg of cleanliness which is helping us materially and spiritually. So this guy, so my father said, let him stay, he will come back. So I remember 1 month he stayed outside. And outside people stay so bad. They don't clean their clothes, they don't clean the bathroom, they don't clean anything, and everything is mess. Especially youngsters, especially bachelors, there's no cleanliness at all. If you see hostel is all unclean. Literally people don't take bath. It's very difficult to digest, but I know the student, they just get up, they sleep at 3 o'clock, they just get up at 8:30, they just brush up, get ready, no bath, and in the evening they take bath. That too not every day. So he was fed up. In a month, he came back to me and he said, brother, I don't want to stay. I cannot tolerate this. So for thanks to Prabhupada, that because we got that higher test, we cannot go back, correct? We have some benchmark, some cleanliness, we cannot go down. It's all mercy of Prabhupada. We don't have any strength. And austerity. Nobody want to do austerity. So it's very, very difficult for people to digest how we can stay on Nirjala Ekadashi whole day. And everybody will watch for it. It is all the universal, the strength, collective strength of devotees. You try to do Nirjala without devotees, it is not possible. But with devotees, it is just become simple. You just go and chant with devotees. It's so releasing. I think Nirjala Ekadashi will be coming now. So everybody must try. Just give that one day a try. Nirjala makes at least best possible. I think it's the best experience. You don't have any work, you just sit with devotees and chant. Very fortunate at Pune temple that we have devotees, 500 people are chanting together. The whole day is wonderful. People chant 192 rounds. At least 20 plus guys. Congregation. Mataji is from Pune, so Mataji can tell us. It's not possible without devotee. It's all mercy of Prabhupada we are able to do it. So even in Kali Yuga, Prabhupada is mentioned that there are so much of irreligion going on, and once Krishna has departed, before that everything was proper. The Kali has entered. We know that Kali has entered through doubt. Yes, but you have to, though this only standing on one leg, a truth. Very few people are there who are following the truth. Like we have Shivaji Maharaj, we have seen the Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj movie that he was a truth. He was not ready to give up his identity and truth, being a servant of Lord and staying for the religion. Yes. And he was ready to incur innumerable difficulties. Yes. So that confidence in truth has gone. At little provocation, we tend to say lie and we say, oh, it chalta hai. But that is not good, correct? So we should be thankful to Prabhupada that just, and if you just look back, everybody can look back and say, we see that the strength we are getting is just because of mercy of Prabhupada. We don't have any strength. Like Arjuna realized that the strength he got is because of Krishna. Correct? We know the story that when he went to Dwarka, he was defeated by a simple villagers, a simple forest guys with a stick, and with Gandhi he could not do anything. That time Arjuna realized that the strength was I had. It's the same Gandhi or same Arjuna, but the strength is not there. These simple guys are defeating me. So we have to remember that whatever we are doing, we are so much grateful to Prabhupada. It is just because of Prabhupada and the purity, the parampara, we are getting the strength. Otherwise, this is very difficult. It's very difficult to follow things. When you go outside, we realize how difficult it is. And you realize the mercy of Prabhupada much more. Thank you. So we'll go ahead with the next verse. Hare Krishna. Somebody can please read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji,
Yes,
Dandat
ma'am.
Pranam, may I?
Yes, Mataji, please go ahead.
Thank you, Prabhuji. आख्यायी वृषभद्रं वः साधूनाम कृतागसाम आत्मवैरूप्यं रूप्यकर्तारं पार्थानाम कीर्तिदूषणम्.
Thank you. You can please go ahead. Read translation.
Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Oh bull, you are offenseless and thoroughly honest. Therefore, I wish all good to you. Please tell me of the perpetrator of these mutilations, which blacken the reputation of the son of Pritha. Purport, the repetition of the reign of Maharaja Ramachandra and that of the kings who followed in the footsteps of Maharaja Ramachandra, like the Pandavas and their descendants, are never to be forgotten, because in their kingdom offenseless and honest living beings were never in trouble. The bull and the cow are the symbols of the most offenseless living beings, because even the stool and urine of these animals are utilized to benefit human society. The descendants of the sons of the Pritha, like Maharaja Parikshit, were afraid of losing their reputations. But in the modern days, the leaders are not even afraid of killing such offenseless animals. Herein lies the difference between the reign of those pious kings and the modern state ruled by irresponsible executive heads without knowledge of the courts of God. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you.
So Prabhupada mentioned very nicely that the king and kings are afraid, like Maharaj Parikshit is afraid of losing his reputation, correct? Because it is not one reputation, it is descending from Maharaj Ramachandra. So he is Raghuvanshi. Yes. So we can see that people, and that comes through because the lineage is passed on through knowing the lineage by hearing. Yes. So this you can see that today, that's what Prabhupada says that all the rulers, every MLA should be initiated disciple, chanting 16 rounds and following 4 principles. That was standard Prabhupada said. Correct? So all the leaders, they should know the Shastras, they should know the codes of God. Yes. If it happen, then there will be Ramarajya when people know that. So difficult today that people don't know that, the kings don't know that if something goes wrong, they have to take part of it. Yes. If they come to know, then this everything will be stopped. Yes. So just everything is going just on the numbers. That's why Prabhupada says democracy. Yes, there should be rulers. So now we are at least very fortunate to have good leaders. Yes. So very and Prabhupada mentions especially bull and cows. They are the most important animals, even materially, because these are the animals, the stool and urine is utilized. It is pure, correct? It is not Shastra said, even scientists has verified it, that cow urine and cow dung, same with bull, are most pure. Yes. So these animals should not be killed. Yeah, that's why we consider cow as a mother and bull as a father. So cow held the milk after our mother. Cow is the one who milks, we drink, and the bull is the father who helped to plow the field and get the grain. So we are very, very fortunate. So it is very ruthless to just kill them just for test. Yes. So nowadays we are not fortunate to even get the pure cow milk. Yes. So look at the population and the milk. So getting a pure cow milk is also difficult. So here we are fortunate to get a pure cow milk. So even getting the milk is because there are no cows. Around 1,000 cows are killed. Few hundred cows are killed every day. They're the cows. So when the India got independence, we have 35 crore Indians and 70 crore cows. 2 cows behind one person. So Britishers, they systematically devise a plan some way and they have big slaughterhouses to kill cows. And now we have become 140 crores and cows are not even 35 crores. That's a huge number. So we can see the difference. The prosperity purpose and the prosperity is just there with how the bull and cows are taken care of. So next purpose are very wonderful. We'll just go ahead. Yes, somebody can please read. So today I'll just finish up little early. I have some guest. So maybe 5 minutes early we'll finish. Yeah. Please go ahead. Somebody want to read?
May I, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji. जनेनाघस्य घं युञ्जन् सर्वतोऽस्य च मद्भयम् साधूनां भद्रमेव स्याद साधुमने कृते. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ji ki jai. Whoever causes offenseless living beings to suffer must fear me anywhere and everywhere in the world. By curbing dishonest miscreants, one automatically benefits the offenseless. Purport also.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Dishonest miscreants flourish because of cowardly and impotent executive heads of state. But when the executive heads are strong enough to curb all sorts of dishonest miscreants in any part of the state, certainly they cannot flourish. When the miscreants are punished in an exemplary manner, automatically all good fortune follows. As said before, it is the prime duty of the king or the executive head to give protection in all respects to the peaceful, offenseless citizens of the state. The devotees of the Lord are by nature peaceful and offenseless, and therefore it is the prime duty of the state to arrange to convert everyone to become a devotee of the Lord. Thus, automatically, there will be peaceful, offenseless citizens. Then the only duty of the king will be to curb the dishonest miscreants. That will bring about peace and harmony all over human society. Thank you
Hare
very much.
Krishna. So this is the most wonderful statement Prabhupada made. The devotees of the Lord by nature are peaceful and offenseless, and therefore it is a prime duty of state to arrange to convert everyone to become a devotee of Lord. And that's why Prabhupada says chanting Hare Krishna can solve all the problem in the world. Correct? So Prabhupada says chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Because if everybody become devotees, then they will follow our rules and regulation and the whole world will be peaceful. Yes? Agree? So that is a mantra. And Prabhupada mentions the executive head has to be strong enough to curb all sort of dishonest miscreant in an exemplary manner. Prabhupada mentions something. Punish in an exemplary manner. Yes? This is very, very important. So initially the especially laws were so strict and people are punished so that just by seeing it, the common people will not dare to do wrong thing. It's very, very important. So I remember just one incident from Shivaji Maharaj we got a complaint that the one minister he was troubling, or he was having some illicit activities he was doing towards the young ladies. Yes. So he just ordered to cut all his hands and leg. Correct? So his family was taken care, but he was punished in exemplary manner, and he was put. So Shivaji Maharaj Marathi they say चौरंग बनवा त्याचा. So he just cut off all 2 legs, 2 hands, and he was put in front of the temple where people would come. So just seeing him, nobody will dare to touch a lady who is not his wife. Yes, that's what Prabhupada mentioned, this punishing in an exemplary manner. And it is very much required. Yes. So we see there's a saying that leki bole sune lage. Yeah. So there's in a home there is a daughter and daughter-in-law. So you say something to a daughter and indirectly it is conveyed to daughter-in-law, because she is not a part of, she has just come in. Similarly, once the miscreants are punished, the other guys will get a signal and the whole society become peaceful. So it's very, very important that, and we also see, we being a devotee, we are able to do what we are able to do. Otherwise, very, very difficult. You see outside people are not able to understand because don't they hear? So it's a responsibility to try to preach. Yes, we should be convinced if the world has to be a better place, the only way is just preach. And preaching start with our own sadhana. I'm just speaking for myself. You all are great devotees. So just by seeing us, people will see that, oh, these guys are so happy. They don't require a makeup to be happy. They're internally happy, correct? The smile, it comes from the heart by chanting name of Krishna. And that will preach. That's what is, I think that we can do. We not be a very big preacher, but just by our own example, people are influenced, and just connect them to temple, to books. That's why we can do a great service. As the Prabhupada says, the best thing what Krishna like is preaching. Yes. So it's both the way. Personal, we can preach and we can help in preaching. Yes, please go ahead. Somebody can please read. 15. Hare Krishna. Somebody want to read?
Those who haven't read want to read.
Hare
Jigita
Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji, you please recite the shloka. I will read translation.
Yeah, sure. Shall I recite?
Yes, Maharaj,
Okay,
please.
Okay, text 15. Anagashub iha bhuteshu ya agaskrin nirankushah ahartashmi bhujam sakshat amartyashyapi sangadam. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj.
I will translation by A.C. Vedanta Prabhupada. An upstart living being who commits offenses by torturing those who are offenseless. It is scroll little down.
Yeah. Down or up? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. An upstart living being who commits offenses by torturing those who are offenseless shall be directly uprooted by me, even though he be a denizen of heaven with armor and decoration. Purport by A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. The denizens of the heavenly kingdom are called Amara, or deathless, due to their possessing a long span of life far greater than that of the human being. For a human being who has only a maximum 100-year duration of life, a span of life spreading over millions of years is certainly considered to be deathless. For example, from the Bhagavad Gita, we can learn that on the Brahmaloka planet, the duration of one day is calculated to be 43 lakhs into 1000 solar years. Similarly, in other heavenly planets, one day is calculated to be 6 months of this planet, and the inhabitants get a life of 10 million of their years. Therefore, in all higher planets, since the span of life is far greater than that of the human being, the denizens are called deathless by imagination. Although actually no one within the material universe is deathless. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Okay.
Prabhuji, go
Maharaja
ahead.
challenges even such denizens of heavenly if they are tortured the offenseless. This means that the state executive head must be as strong as Maharaja Parikshit, so that he may be determined to punish the strongest offenders. It should be the principle of a state executive head that the offender of the courts of God is always punished. Hare Krishna
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Thank you. So we'll read the 16th also and then we'll conclude. Yeah. Somebody can please read. Hare Krishna. So otherwise, can we keep this for next class? Okay, Mataji?
Yes,
Uh,
Prabhuji.
or should we complete it? It's okay? Yeah, maybe I think this is good. So,
Yes,
yes.
Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Now
so
with the Vadmaji has left the session.
that's okay if we keep this. I just want to finish up a little early today. So we'll just stop here at 50. That's okay, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. We have to recite the slokas, Prabhuji.
Yeah, we have done with 15.
Bhargavi Mataji is there? Oh, she's not there.
Yeah. No, this 15th is done, Mataji. So we stop at 15 because we have taken 11, 12, 10, 11. So 16 could be taken tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Next.
No, not that, Prabhuji. Like every day we used to chant the important slokas at the end of the class. Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do,
Daily we used to do that, but today most of them haven't joined.
Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just finish off discussing on this and then we can start. That's okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then I can
Yes.
read. Yeah. So this is Prabhupada mentioned about the denizens of heavenly planet, about the span is, we say they're Amar, they're not Amar, but the lifespan is very, very huge. So 43 lakh into 1000. So huge span, and we only have 100 years. So even Maharaj Parikshit is ready to go out of his way, go and even punish if it is as strong as him, as those who have very, very huge lifespan. Yes. So it is very, very wonderful. Prabhupada is mentioned that we should have a king like Parikshit Maharaj. Correct? They're so strong. And very importantly, Prabhupada mentioned the denizens of heavenly planet, though they are saying deathless by emanation, but no one within this material universe is deathless. Correct? Everybody has to die. Span may be huge or a small. And though we have a short span in this Kali Yuga, what is the benefit? Just by chanting the holy name of Lord, we can achieve all perfection. Yes. So that is so. If we don't finish up in this life, we surely go to heavenly planet where the life is 10,000 years. Yes. And it is very, very difficult to practice Krishna consciousness in the heavenly planet. Yes. Correct. It is very easy to practice Krishna consciousness in India than US. Correct. Those who have been to US, they know. Correct. So it is very, very difficult to practice Krishna consciousness in heavenly planets where there's all facilities, the best bodies, the best digestion, the best people around, all the facilities, correct? So there's no miseries. And in that, 10,000 years has gone. And by the time it is finished, the Mahaprabhu's moment is going to be there for 10,000 years. Correct? So when it come back, it's very difficult now. Once you come back, when the Mahaprabhu's moment is not there, very, very difficult to practice Krishna consciousness. So we say this is the time, is the golden years. Yes, the golden time. So Prabhupada has mentioned that even even if you go to heavenly planet, you have to come back. Because in the material universe, nobody is deathless. So we should take it very, very seriously. Try to practice our sadhana. More important, read Prabhupada. It's very, very wonderful. We are reading it and hearing out Prabhupada. Purport that will give us a strength, build up our confidence, build up our faith. And surely, as Prabhupada says, you just chant 16 rounds, follow 40 principle, I'll take you back. Hare Krishna. So thank you so much. So Mataji, can I take a leave early? And you can please continue with a sloka recitation.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, thank
But
you.
I don't know whether we are going to recite today or tomorrow only, because
Yeah, maybe if you want, you can go ahead.
okay, Krishnamurti Prabhu, you know the numbers, right? Sloka, can we start reciting? Or Dinesh Prabhu, you want to share the screen?
Mataji,
Yeah, I'll stop sharing.
Mataji, I am not in my house. I am outside.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not remembering. Sorry.
Okay, I am also checking in the group the sloka numbers. If someone can share the screen.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. I'll just take a leave.
Sure, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I'm not very much sure about the sloka numbers. So I'm just checking once again.
Mataji, I know the numbers. I will tell you, Mataji.
Oh, cool. Yes, Mataji, please.
Fifth chapter, 11th sloka, 11th, 17th, 18th, 22nd sloka, 38.
One second, Mataji. Fifth chapter.
11th, 17.
5.12, okay.
Yeah, not 12, 11.
Okay, 11.
17.
Okay, 11, 17.
18.
18 also, right? Yeah.
22.
22, okay.
38.
22, 38.
Chapter 7.
38, okay.
Chapter 7.
One second, Mataji. Yeah, chapter 7.
4, 5, 6, 7, and 10.
4,
5,
4, 5,
6, 7,
10. That's
and
all?
10. 6 and 10, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Prabhuji, can you just share the screen? 1.5.11 from there. Yes. Who wants to recite first? Please, devotees, come forward. I will start. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. 1.5.11. 2 we can read, okay? Tadvag vishargo janataga viplavo yasmin prati slokam abaddavat api namani anantasya yashon kitani shrinvanti gayanti grihnanti sadhavah. Prabhuji, next is 17. Yeah. Vaktva swadharmam charanam bhujam hare bhajan apakvota pate tato yadi yatra kva va bhadram abhyuta mushyakim varta apto bhajatam swadharmatah. Okay, Hare Krishna. Next is 22. 22.
18.
Okay, 18 is there. Fine. Okay, 18. Anyone wants to come up?
Shall I recite, Mataji?
Yeah, Mataji. 18 and next one, 22.
तस्यैव हेतोः प्रयतेत कोविदो न लभ्यते यद्ब्रह्मतामुपर्यदः तल्लभ्यते दुःखवदन्यतः सुखं कालेन सर्वत्र गभीर रमहसा.
Yeah, 22.
Idam hi पुंसस्तपसः श्रुतस्य वा स्विष्टस्य सूक्तस्य च बुद्धिदत्तयोः अविच्युतोऽर्थः कविभिर्निरूपितो यदुत्तमश्लोकगुणानुवर्णनम्. हरे कृष्ण माताजी, प्रणाम्स.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Next is next chapter, right?
No,
7,
Mataji.
chapter 7.
Chapter 38th sloka.
Yeah, 38. Okay.
May
38.
Mataji?
Yeah. Yes, yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Mataji. 1.5.38. इतिमूर्त्यभिधानेन मन्त्रमूर्तिमूर्तिकं यजते यज्ञपुरुषं स सम्यक् दर्शनः पुमान्.
Yes, Mataji.
1.7.4. Yes, Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samyak Pranihite Male Apashyat Purusham Purnam Mayancha Tadapashrayam. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, next is 5th one.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 7, Shloka number 5. येया सम्मोहितो जीव आत्मनं त्रिगुणात्मकं परोऽपि मनुतेनर्थ तत्कृतं च विपद्यते.
Next is 6. Sloka 6. Yeah.
अनर्थोपशमं साक्षाद्भक्ति मदोक्षजे लोकस्य जानतो विद्वां चक्रे शाश्वत संहिताम्. हरे कृष्ण माताजी. थैंक यू. धन्यवाद.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Next is 7th sloka 7. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I'll read.
Yeah, Mataji. Next. No?
यस्यां वैषु मायाणां कृष्णे परमपुरुषे भक्तिरुत्पद्यते पुंस शोकमोहमयापहा.
The last sloka for the day, 10. Yeah. This also you can read.
वाच आत्मारामाश्च मुनयो निर्ग्रन्था अपुयुरुक्रमे कुर्वन्ते हेतुकी भक्तिम् इत्थं भूतगुणो हरि. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare,
हरे.
Hare
हरे
Rama,
राम
Hare
हरे
Rama,
राम
Rama
राम
Rama,
राम
Hare
हरे
Hare.
हरे.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha Tirthanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namah. Ananta koti vaishnavibhyo. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad
Granth
Bhagavatam
Srimad
ki jai.
Bhagavatam ki jai.